Welcome back to Turner Rec Center in Kansas City, Kansas. You're watching Metro Pro Wrestling on Metro Sports. And Chris, it's main event time, and nobody makes a better entrance than A.C.H.
Always creative with his entrance, Dave. There he is.
Love this guy.
Attitude, charisma, and heart. The last hero, A.C.H. And he's been impressive here so far, to say the least. Look at that. Very athletic, very acrobatic, Dave. Coming to us from St. Louis via Austin, Texas. And he has put on a couple of great matches with the Central States champion at the time, Jeremy Wyatt. Of course, Wyatt now the double champion.
Yeah, you mentioned that 11 times thus far, so.
But we talked about it, Dave. Jeremy Wyatt said if you did not beat him for the NWA Central States title, you were going back to the back of the line. And that is why tonight, even though SBC has a Kansas title, of course, he's a Kansas City killer, so he is not putting the title on the line against ACH tonight because he doesn't deserve it.
Look at that entrance, Chris. The flair and panache this guy brings to the table is incredible.
Panache, I've never heard you use that word before.
I learned it in the movie Kingpin. Great movie.
Ernie McCracken fan right here.
Absolutely. And I know you're not a fan of ACH because, as I've stated before,
he's good. He's very good.
You don't know anything about attitude, charisma, or heart, so he's pretty much your polar opposite.
I have an attitude, all right.
Not a good one. Is SBC, speaking of bad attitudes, coming out here with this.
Look at this.
What do you call this? Unique attire with the branded shoulder pads, Chris?
Unique, I call it awesome.
Yeah, of course you do.
That awesome shoulder pads and cape, fit for a king, Dave. He's Showtime Bradley Charles. He's the NWA Kansas champion, and he shouldn't even bring the belt down here. He's not going to lose it tonight.
It's a joke they won't give ACH a title shot.
He had two.
He had two great matches. You're saying he's not deserving of a title shot against SBC?
How many times does the same person get a title shot against, back in the day against Muhammad Ali if they lost twice in a row, Dave? Not another one, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. My logic killed you.
ACH could not have been more impressive. I mean, I guess he could have beaten Wyatt, but nobody's been able to beat Jeremy Wyatt. As you've stated time after time, Chris.
You're absolutely right. Jeremy Wyatt hasn't lost for over a year, and ACH wasn't the man to do it either. So we'll see if he can do a little bit better maybe against another Kansas City killer, Showtime Bradley Charles here tonight.
Not a big fan of the state of Texas, but certainly rooting against the hometown boy SBC here tonight at Turner Rec Center.
You hear the shrieks of the women out there? They love this guy.
I hear some crickets.
Please, Dave.
Everybody used to love SBC when it went by the name Sir Bradley Charles, if you remember, Chris, when he stabbed his good friend Tyler Cook in the back and abused him with chair shot after chair shot. You remember that?
What you call abuse, I call career advancement, Dave. That's exactly what happened. Tyler Cook, where's he at? He's not Kansas champ anymore. He's got back down the ranks. But this will be interesting, Dave. I mean, both these guys pretty quick. ACH definitely one of the most athletic guys on there, but SBC, one of the smartest guys out there, Dave. And look at that, parading around with that beautiful Kansas title.
Well, honestly, I really hope ACH gets the win because this show tonight's made me sick. I had to listen to Wyatt and the Killers for what seemed like an hour, and then that freak Der Oislay's last segment.
That guy? You called him a freak?
I need something good out of this show, Chris. Come on, ACH.
Look, the Iceman was, he didn't put much of a fight against Der Oislay's, but who's going to? That guy's huge.
Would not want to run into that guy in a dark alley or even in a brightly lit room like this. Oh, come on.
What, he slapped it?
Go for some good sportsmanship. That's not a slap he wanted.
He gave him a high five, low five. Like Medea yelling at him, whatever.
After the insults she took earlier, hopefully ACH will dedicate this match to Medea.
Well, he says he's going to do it for her. Look at that.
Awesome, thank you. Finally, somebody with class in the ring here tonight.
SBC's there.
Exactly.
Here we go. Locked up here into the corner. Is it going to be a clean break, Dave?
I bet my life savings against it, Chris.
Look at that. Clean. That's clean.
I guess. Is he slowly moving back? I guess I'll give you credit. It's fairly clean.
The lock up and the break up. Here we go. Back again.
SBC again driving ACH back, but now reversal by ACH. Surely he'll give a clean break, won't he, Chris?
No, he'll slap him or do something dumb.
Oh, look, return the favor. Nice friendly pat to the chest.
Why is he trying to show up the Kansas champ?
Well, that's the same thing SBC just did to him. What are you talking about?
He's chanting, "You got served, Dave."
He did get served, there's no doubt about it.
He's telling, shut up. You've never used that term in your life.
Hey, I'm hip, I'm cool. I can use the cool terms ACH uses. Come on.
Here we go, another lockup. Who is going to get the early advantage here in this one? Dave, the athleticism of ACH, I know I keep saying it over and over, but just unbelievable how flexible and athletic this guy is. SBC definitely going to have quite the challenge tonight.
Somebody mark the tape. Chris just said something complimentary about one of the Kansas City Killer's opponents.
Doesn't happen often, Dave.
It's a great day in history.
Again, another waist lock here by ACH.
SBC, though, able to get the reversal.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at this takedown. Just using the leverage there on the leg of SBC, and ACH back with the front face lock.
Surprising with the athleticism we both expect from ACH. This match has been on the ground mostly here in the early going. But look at that athletic reversal.
This crowd, Dave, every time ACH comes here, and again, this is only his third match in Metro Pro Wrestling, but they love this guy.
Can you blame him? He's not only a showman, he's a great wrestler and a great athlete.
There we go, working over the arm of SBC, but SBC now with the reversal after that elbow.
Yeah, and it's reversal after reversal, and SBC, though, able to hang on.
I think so, ACH.
It's a battle of the eye chart, as some would say. ACH versus SBC.
Very profound, Chris.
Broadcast school really is paying off. Look at this crowd behind ACH. Look, he's trying to flip him over here. No.
Trying to break the hold with one arm, and he's done it.
Taking him over, and SBC going outside to regroup.
SBC just got served again.
Shut up.
What?
Stop saying that. Look, he's calling for the timeout. He wants just a little breather here. Get back on track.
Come on, Showtime. Get rid of what you in. When you're Showtime, you get timeout.
No, you don't get timeouts when you're Showtime.
He gets 10 seconds, Dave. Or 10 ref counts. It's like a minute for this guy.
That's correct.
Oh, ACH just ruined it, though. Look, he walked away. Look, he's not going to win this match. If he doesn't want to win it via countout, that's the only way he's going to win it.
Hey, can referee Wilkos even count to 10? I'm serious.
I don't know. He can barely count to 3 half the time.
That's a good point. ACH encouraging the crowd who's all over SBC right now.
I sense a bit of sarcasm in ACH right there, Dave. Maybe he's coming to my side a little bit.
He'll never be on your side, Chris. ACH is actually a good human being, not a jerk like you.
That's boring. Here we go, SBC, yes. Finally gets back in, a nice kick to the midsection and taking him down, yes.
God, I hate SBC's new attitude. This guy's such a jerk.
Smashing the head of ACH in that top turnbuckle.
You don't you, ACH, huh?
Oh, big uppercut there. ACH in a lot of trouble. What are we going to see here? Maybe a bulldog?
Hopefully.
No, slamming the head on the top turnbuckle.
ACH in control now, Dave. Another big uppercut. ACH going to the corner now.
SBC, I'll give him credit. He's done a nice job of taking away the aerial tactics and athleticism of ACH here early on.
Yeah, that's what you're going to have to do. I mean, few fly more than this guy, ACH, and SBC just trying to take him off his feet like that. The big slam.
I hear Medea urging on ACH. He's dedicated this match to one of our biggest fans, and look at that martial arts kick from the ground.
We've seen his array of kicks, Dave, are second to none. ACH using that, but look, just breaking him back down as SBC. The Kansas title's not on the line, Dave. This is purely for pride for SBC.
So if he loses, is that going to be your excuse that he didn't bring his A game? Or are you going to say something stupid like
that?
Wow.
Standing drop kick by ACH, maybe.
Yeah, you will. Why would you just establish now that SBC has clearly brought his A game here tonight?
He's definitely taking ACH out of it right now, but I say that too quick. Here he goes, off the ropes.
Oh, huge flying elbow.
He got some air there, Dave.
I spoke too soon about SBC taking away the aerial moves as ACH is really bringing it here the last minute.
Kicking out of that attempt. Look at this. We've seen this. The Muhammad Ali footwork of ACH. Look at that thrust kick to the sternum.
Oh, that's got to leave a mark.
Big kicks in the back of the thigh.
Huge knife edge chop sends Showtime airborne.
Yeah, he's still hurting on that left arm though, Dave. Obviously wincing in pain.
That's a shame. Shame, Chris.
I'm talking about ACH.
Oh,
Up and over he goes.
ACH lands on his feet though and delivers a big blow to the midsection, and he may be going all the way up here.
Here we go. Going. This is not good for SBC.
Yes. Oh, but SBC wisely able to avoid the big impact move.
That would have been bad for SBC if ACH hit that, but just not broken down enough for him to get there. Here we go.
Leg is hooked, but only a 2 count.
SBC upset with Wilkos, the referee, because he cannot get the 1, 2, 3 yet, but man, talk about
SBC needs to return his attention to the dangerous ACH.
Did they not understand they're chanting the wrong 3 letters? It's SBC.
Yeah, everybody hates his guts. How many times do I have to tell you this?
Look, he's a winner, Dave. He's got a title. He's beaten out ACH. What more do you want?
SBC is in control. You're right. I'll agree about that at the moment. And oh, a huge knife edge chop.
Heard that all the way up here.
Again, a big clubbing blow, and ACH had the momentum, but only for a moment. Now SBC back in control, and big uppercut.
SBC definitely back in control, Dave. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Yes.
Did you see the elevation on that drop kick?
Big drop kick. Yes, that is Showtime. That's why it is Showtime. Here we
the
go.
leg is hooked, and again, almost a 3 count.
Thought it was done, Dave. Look at that. ACH just barely getting back up to his knees now, but no. The punch in the midsection.
Thought ACH was done for, but now back up to his feet, and what a move.
Enziguri, back of the head, SBC, and he's using the second turnbuckle as a pillow.
Getting a little nap in, Chris.
He's just a little stunned. Sure, that's all it is.
Oh, even more stunned after that huge chop as ACH had hurt his hand a little. Uh-oh, big kick to the midsection.
Here we go, another elbow now, just taking down SBC. Oh, Dave, we've seen this.
You said ready or not? Here he comes, Chris. Oh, but SBC caught him. He had that move scouted.
We've seen that before, Dave, where he flies out of the ring with that clothesline. I mean, he usually always hits that. SBC had that scouted. You know who told him that? Wyatt.
How did ACH kick out? I thought he was done, Chris.
To the middle of the ring we go now. Waistlock on ACH. ACH is stunned, Dave. He couldn't hit his ready or not, here I come move.
That diving, sliding clothesline really is one of the most athletic moves I've ever seen, and I've never seen ACH just caught it right in the middle of that. Devastating.
Oh my goodness. He's missed a huge cross body from the top rope. He missed his patented fly out of the ring clothesline in the corner.
Amazing SBC hasn't already won this match.
He will. It's just a matter of time, Dave. By the way, who has the best ring attire in the world besides SBC? Nobody's the answer.
Der Oisleys?
I wouldn't want to tell that guy his ring attire is bad.
Exactly.
I love silver. Here we go.
So what, you've always had a thing for glittery padded shoulder pads?
You know what? He puts a lot of effort into it, how he looks for the fans out here, Dave. Can't really say bad about that, can you?
Oh, I thought he made it at home or something.
It's better than half these wrestlers that wear tennis shoes and t-shirts. Look at that snap suplex.
Will you quit smiling, SBC, you idiot?
Yeah. Look at that. That's a perfect picture right there. Who's the man?
SBC say the fans love it.
They do.
Based on what I'm hearing, I think he's dead wrong.
They do, Dave. Here we go. Another suplex.
Oh, ACH able to block this one.
Snap suplex for ACH. We've seen this. He's holding on, Dave. Can he do more?
How much does he have left in the tank? He's really taking a beating, and look at that, Chris.
Look at that move. Here's a cover, Dave.
Thought that was a finisher type of move. I thought he might have had the 1, 2, 3.
Thank goodness SBC kicked out of that. Look at this! The athleticism of ACH is on display for everybody here, but he hasn't won the match yet. Chin breaker on ACH.
Just when I think ACH is seizing the momentum, SBC comes right back and takes control.
ACH has a toothache, okay?
I mean, what? You think you're funny?
There we go.
My goodness.
Kick to the chest.
I apologize to everybody watching at home for my idiot broadcast
Power
partner.
slam. Yes. Thank goodness.
Now you're supposed to be a neutral broadcast journalist, Chris. What happened to that?
That's old. That's old thinking. That's not new school. New school is being biased. Oh, no!
Big knee to the back of the head.
SBC thought he had gotten away from that, but knee to the back of the head, and ACH he says frog splash.
Yes.
Yes! Thank goodness
out of
Sterling's
there,
here. The fittest man in the world's out here to tell ACH what's up.
Oh, what a joke. Referee Wilkos, do your job and get him out of here.
Pays to have friends, Dave. He hasn't even touched them. Here we go.
No.
Long kiss goodnight.
No.
What?
Oh, ACH landed on his feet. I don't know if SBC knows it.
Sterling didn't see it. He stood, knocks off Sterling. It's a roll-up, Dave. Look at the bridge.
Oh, no. ACH has got it. Yes.
No.
What a win for ACH.
How did he not hit the long kiss goodnight, Dave? How did ACH have that scouted?
Going to celebrate with the fans here, Chris. They love it.
How did that happen? Mark Sterling is upset. He thought it was over. He turned his back to the action, and ACH is able to pick it up after the roll-up.
Oh, and SBC is backstab Mark Sterling just like he did to Tyler Cook, Chris. He took him out.
Are you kidding me?
Intentional, I saw it.
ACH threw him right into
No,
him.
everybody saw
Even
it.
you can't go to that stupid length of it. That's just dumb.
Can't believe he did that to his own teammate.
ACH with his first victory here at Metro Pro Wrestling. 0-2 against Wyatt, but now 1-0 against SBC after that roll-up victory.
Working his way quickly back into the title picture. I know Wyatt said ACH was going to the back of the line, but this is a huge win tonight.
Huge win by ACH. That is true. And look at that. Sterling and SBC, Dave. I think he's next on their list. They've taken out Bull Schmidt, Trevor Murdoch. Who's next? Probably ACH.
But they couldn't beat him 2 versus 1, Chris. I don't know if they want to go after him anymore.
Dave, that's called a fluke, okay? Things happen. When the Cardinals win the World Series, it's called a fluke.
I agree with that.
When the Kansas Jayhawks win a title, it's a fluke, okay?
Yes, of course.
And you know what? Sterling and SBC are not going to put up with this. Sterling, he's back to normal, Dave. I think the anger management really has totally worn off now. Look at this. He's still got the title belt, though. Yes! It's good to see friends still hugging each other.
What kind of teammates hug after a loss? It's a loser attitude if I've ever seen
What?
one.
They have a good relationship, Dave. They don't want to hold it against each other. This is how the Kansas City Killers are the biggest and best group in professional wrestling. Look, he's holding his ears. He doesn't want to hear anybody argue with him. Come on, Dave.
Surprised Sterling's up for doing that after SBC took him out.
SBC still your NWA Kansas champion. ACH will have to play another day if he wants a little gold here in Metro Pro.
SBC lucky the belt wasn't on the line here tonight.
First victory for ACH.